Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2015 ECE paper. Look at the circuit diagram. We are going to calculate average value of voltage VAB as indicated. This is A node and it is B node. The voltage across this one is VAB. Okay, and we are going to calculate average value of VAB for the given circuit. Input signal is 6 pi sin omega t. D1, D2 are going to be shown in this way. So let us assume first we are going with during positive half cycle. During positive half cycle. During positive half cycle, the terminals are going to be this is positive and negative. So for this positive and negative, during positive half cycle all the voltages are going to be positive only, so that this node is going to be more positive than this side during positive half cycle. So now this positive is going to be connecting to D1 and D2, and given D1 and D2 are ideal diodes. So during positive half cycle, D1 is forward biased and D2 is reverse biased. By that time D1 act as short circuit and D2 act as open circuit. So the equivalent circuit diagram is going to be looks like this. This is plus minus 6 pi sin omega t, and this is diode is going to be shorted, and diode is shorted, that is going to be connecting to 10 kilo ohm, and from that one there is two resistors connected. Those two resistors I am writing like this. So this is equivalent circuit, and this node is going to be same as 6 pi. So this is node A and this is node B. So VA is equal to 6 pi sin omega t during positive half cycle, and VB is nothing but voltage across this below resistance, that is nothing but 20k and it is 10k. So 6 pi is the voltage, 6 pi sin omega t is the voltage from A node to ground node, and out of that one that is divided towards 10k and 20k. According to voltage division rule, we can write it as 20 by 10 plus 20 into 6 pi sin omega t. So that is going to be 2 by 3 times of 6 pi sin omega t. So VB for this case it is 4 pi sin omega t. Okay, and next during negative half cycle. During negative half cycle all voltages are going to be negative. So this node now it is positive. Now this is negative and it is positive. For during negative half cycle this node is more negative than this node. So during negative half cycle negative voltage is connecting towards D1 and D2, but D1 P side is connecting towards negative voltage and D2 N side is connecting towards negative voltage. So that makes D1 reverse bias and D2 forward bias. Whenever D2 is forward bias, D2 act as short circuit and D1 is acting as reverse bias. Reverse bias is nothing but open circuit. Okay, so D1 is acting as open circuit, that is nothing but it is simply it is not there, it is open circuit, and D2 is going to be acting as short circuit. By that time equivalent circuit diagram is going to be looks like in this way. Now this is resistance which is nothing but B node. B node is directly shorted to this node. This node and this node are going to be shorted. So 20 kilo ohms is going to be connected to 6 pi, and this node B node is also connecting in other way, that is 10 and 10. So the B node is going to be now connecting in this direction. So the value is 10k and here also 10k. This is now minus plus 6 pi sin omega t. Now VB is equal to, okay, during negative half cycle this is going to be treated as minus 6 pi sin omega t, and VA is nothing but this is A node. Now if you observe, B node is from this point to this point, A node is nothing but voltage across 10 kilo ohms. So this is A node, VA is nothing but according to voltage division rule, okay, 6 pi is going to be dropping across 10k and 10k, so half voltage you will get. So that is minus 3 pi sin omega t. Okay, So this you can write it as 6 pi sin omega t during 0 to 3 pi. Okay, so minus 6 pi sin omega t minus 3 pi sin omega t. So if you observe VA minus VB, what we are interested is nothing but VAB. VAB is nothing but VA minus VB. So if you are going to draw VAB waveform with respect to positive half cycle and negative half cycle, this is 0 to pi and it is pi to 2 pi. So during positive half cycle, VA is 6 pi and VB is 2 pi. So 6 pi minus 4 pi, VA minus VB during 0 to pi. 0 to pi is nothing but positive half cycle. Since it is sinusoidal waveform is going to be having a situation like this. So first 0 to pi is nothing but positive half cycle, pi to 2 pi is negative half cycle. So 0 to pi, 6 pi sin omega t is VA, 4 pi sin omega t is VB. VA minus VB is 2 pi sin omega t. So you will get this situation. So this is 2 pi sin omega t. Okay, and next during pi to 2 pi, VB is minus 6 pi and VA is minus 3 pi. So VA minus VB minus 3 pi sin omega t minus of minus 6 pi sin omega t. So this will become VAB over here is plus 3 pi sin omega t. Okay, whereas VAB for this case is simply 2 pi sin omega t. So you are going to get a situation like this. This is 3 pi. So this is VAB waveform. 0 to pi is 2 pi and pi to 2 pi is 3 pi. So this is the waveform we got. So we have the waveform VAB. VAB is 0 to pi, it is value having is 2 pi is the maximum value, that is peak value, and for pi to 2 pi it is having 3 pi is the value. So you can write this waveform as, okay, separately as VAB can be splitted like this. The same VAB can be written as summation of two waveforms between 0 to pi. Waveform is having 2 pi and between pi to 2 pi, that is having the value is this one. So the maximum peak for this one is 3 pi, maximum peak for this one is 2 pi. So average value of this one VDC, that is VDC, average value of AB terminals, VDC is equal to V peak divided by pi. V peak divided by pi is, peak is 2 pi by pi. It is looking like half-wave rectifier. We know that one average value of half-wave rectifier is Vm by pi, where Vm is nothing but peak value of input signal. That is what we always think. But the general formula is nothing but V peak divided by pi, that is VDC. It is also treated as V average of half-wave rectifier. Half-wave rectifier is nothing but which conducts only during one half cycle. Okay, it will not conduct for complete cycle. So now the VAB waveform looks like it is sum of two half-wave rectifier outputs. So first one is nothing but which is conducting only between 0 to pi. By that time the DC value is 2 V peak by pi, V peak is 2 pi. 2 pi by pi is nothing but 2. And next for the second one, average value is nothing but again VDC is equal to V peak divided by pi, that is 3 pi by pi, which is nothing but 3. So summation of these two things is nothing but total waveform. So total average value of VDC, average value of VAB waveform, VAB is equal to 2 plus 3, which is nothing but 5 volts. So average value of the output waveform between A and B terminals for the given circuit is 5 volts. So the right answer is 5 volts. Thank you.